Hey friends, Kyle over at BOHO HOBO, and in this video I wanted to discuss self-awareness, self-reflection, and unlocking your sense of self. And what does that all mean? And self-awareness, what does that mean? So it is about trying to introspect on who you are as a person, on trying to gain insight into your personal psychology, into understanding your characteristics, your strengths, your weaknesses. There's a lot of different components to understanding who you are as a person, but highlighting the main points of understanding your sense of self would be personality, your talents, your abilities, your beliefs, your ideology, your maybe political leanings, or the environments that lend itself to you to be the most effective in being able to be yourself, be your authentic self. But yeah, it's trying to find and unlock that authenticity in yourself. And how do we go about doing that? Well, a lot of it starts from questioning yourself. So trying to ask these big questions of like, who am I? Of like, what are the characteristics that make up who I am? And it's also trying to formulate an ideal too. It's like, what is the vision of who you want to become? And also trying to see how things that you naturally are currently are lending itself to that future goal of trying to become a greater sense of that pursuit of self. So it is like this kind of back and forth action of trying to be grateful for who you are as a person while also trying to pursue more in life. And it's this never-ending process. I mean, you could go your entire life and constantly try to evolve to be a higher idealized form of who you want to become. So I think it's just approaching personal psychology in a way where we can never fully 100% create the most idealized form is a healthy approach, because it's a never-ending pursuit. But it is trying to unlock the core fundamentals of your beliefs, of your personality. And psychology lends itself to Myers-Briggs. Even like pseudoscience stuff with astrology can be good, with horoscopes, to just get your mind thinking at that capacity to introspect and to understand the attributes and characteristics that make up your personality. So ways to develop self-awareness, and this is just speaking from my own personal experience, but the best and most effective things that have helped for me is documenting my thoughts, ideas, asking the questions to myself and self-reflecting on those, really thinking about what it is that I find to be most meaningful or purposeful, or envisioning or imaginating, if that's even a word, to try to see what it is that I want to be. And also gaining the worldly awareness of understanding what's out there to pursue. So trying new things, whether it's cooking, art, creativity, of trying new jobs, of looking at different career options there are. Of, for me, like I like to skateboard and go hiking and do outdoorsy kind of stuff. But for others, maybe they like being more indoors and doing stuff that require maybe technology, of like coding, software programming, or clothes, fashion design. There's all sorts of stuff out there for us to do, and it's not necessarily about being the greatest of all time at that stuff. Not at all. It's not about that. It's just about the process of exploring, of trying to discover what it is that you like, and also what it is that you're good at. I think I truly believe that everyone has something hidden within that is their strength, but it is up to us to figure out what kind of character we are. And yeah, it's just the pursuit of meaning, pursuit of sense of self. yourself, of that process of introspection, of journaling daily, of asking yourselves big questions. And it's all about personal empowerment. And I think as a culture, we need more of that. We need this less hierarchical kind of thing of like, oh, this is the system in place and these are the leaders and we'll look up to them. But no, it's about taking it upon yourself, taking personal accountability, and be like, no, I am the leader of my own destiny, and I'm going to take on the responsibility, which could be a big one for some people. I'm not saying it isn't, but just to be like, no, I'm going to take charge of my own life, and I'm going to create the life that I want to live. And I think we all have the freedom to do that to a certain extent, especially when it comes to developing your strengths and your talents and your abilities. I think all of us have the ability nowadays to pursue that, of build your skills, of showcasing your skills on social media, using digital platforms such as Instagram or YouTube, making videos talking about things that you enjoy doing. And I think, like I said, everyone has their strengths, everyone has their weaknesses, but it is important to be able to understand those in yourself. And yeah, I think our world would be far better off because everyone is pursuing and trying to unlock personal development. But yeah, I guess my call to action is challenge yourself, get out there, explore the unknown, and discover who you are. So take care, everyone. Hope everyone has a good day. Peace.